Hello everybody, it's Clarke and Bricks here. This is my first ever video and I just thought I'd hit it off with showing you the two minifigures that I made of my partner and I. I think I've done a decent job with these. I'm quite chuffed with them, so I thought I'd show you the parts that I used to make them. And first off, I'm going to start talking about the Lottie Dacre figure that I made. I'm really chuffed with how this one turned out. I think it looks really lovely. Gonna get a bit soppy, but really captures her eyes, I think. And it just, in general, just looks a lot like her. You can make your own decision whether it does or not. But the first piece that I used for this one was the regular blonde hair piece, which I got from the Black Canary minifigure from the Lego Batman Series 2 set. It's nice how the hair waves around. I really appreciate how it sets on the shoulder, because that's a way that I like Lottie to have her hair, so I think that's something which looks quite nice. The second piece that I used was just a regular female headpiece with long eyelashes. This one, along with some of the other ones that I used for this minifigure, were part of the minifigure creation station thingy-majig in the Leicester Square Lego shop in London. So this headpiece was something that I don't know which set it's from, but I think it's a really nice piece which captures exactly how Lottie's face is. Not exactly, but you know what I mean. The third piece that I used was this torso piece, which is a purple lavender t-shirt piece. Once again, not sure which set this is from, but I really like the design along with most of the female torso pieces, which have waist emphasis on the sides of them, which just give an extra curvature to them, which most Lego pieces for the torso anyway do not have. Then the fourth Lego piece is the leg piece. The white legs with black belt and silver buckle is what this piece is called. I really like how this looks, like probably my favourite part of the entire minifigure. I know that sounds ridiculous. I really like Lottie in white jeans, so what can I say? I decided to use a Lego mouse from the Series 18 party set 71021. This is from the Elephant Suit Girl minifigure. I decided to do this because Lottie is absolutely obsessed with animals. She's one of the biggest animal lovers that I know, so I thought this worked really well, especially considering the Elephant Suit Girl minifigure holds on to a mouse in exactly the same way. I think it's much better than the rat animal minifigure from set 4754 Hagrid's Hut, originally found in set 4756 The Shrieking Shack. I think overall, my biased opinion, I think the new version of the mouse is a lot better than the rat, because they have only ever made the rat, not the mouse. So I really like this one, especially the detailing on the eyes. I think it makes it look really cute and a lot more realistic than the other. So overall, I'm really chuffed with how this minifigure looks, and I'm now going to take you over to the one of me. Now hopefully this one of me is going to be used as a mascot for my channel. I tried to deviate as much from the Series 16 71013 hiker minifigure as much as possible, but when I first saw this minifigure in the Series 16 set, I was quite surprised with how much it looked like me. So there's a few deviations from that original minifigure, but other than that, it's me. I think it is anyway. The first piece that I used was the brown hair piece. As I say, the hiker minifigure had the same style hairpiece but in almost a blonder hair colour. This one here is in brown, and I got this brown hairpiece from the 60166 Heavy Duty Rescue Helicopter set, and I'm really chuffed with how this looks. I really like this genuinely. You can see it used on the more recent Hawkeye minifigure, but I really like how this looks. I've always had my hair spiky, but yeah, I really like how this Lego hairpiece works in general, not just on me, but I think it really captures how my hair is. The male headpiece is similar-ish to the one from the hiker set, but is a little bit more detailed, and I think it captures my obscenely huge eyebrows and my facial hair a little bit more. This head I bought on eBay, but is originally from the 70811, the Flying Flusher set from the Lego movie, and this is from the minifigure Plumber Joe. So I like that my head is the head of Plumber Joe, but there you go. The third and fourth parts of my minifigure I used were the same pieces from the Series 16 71013 hiker minifigure. They don't deviate too much from what I would want to wear in a dream world anyway, because I love going on walks in Yorkshire and stuff like that when I'm not lazing around watching films on Netflix. The torso itself looks like something from North Face, Go Outdoors, or Fat Face. If I had the money, my go-to shops for clothes. The legs remind me a lot of Indiana Jones or something similar to that. I love how they don't make it obvious that he's wearing shoes. I think in the detailing there is really, really effective. And, well, just in general, I like both of these pieces, and I think they are absolutely fantastic. So the fact that most of this minifigure is the hiker minifig, definitely make a point of buying that if you do get a chance to do so. The first accessory that I decided to use for this set was the backpack with blue bedroll pattern on. This obviously is part of the hiker minifigure. I just think it works so well, and I always seem to have a rucksack on my back wherever I'm going anyway, so that is perfect for this minifigure. I also like how it looks, as the same with all of these. That's why I've decided to use it. Shame about the fact that I bent it ever so slightly, so it's got that slight discoloration in the middle next to the neck hole, but there you go. The Lego map that I decided to use as the second accessory is completely different from the original map that came with the hiker minifig. I decided to use this one, which I got in the Gandalf at Dol Guldur 30213 polybag. It featured initially in Indiana Jones's set in 2008, and more recently and notably in the Doctor Strange's Sanctum Sanctorum 76060 set, and the Lego Ideas Old Fishing Store 21310 set. I really wish I had a map with the Shire on from an Unexpected Gathering 79003 set, but sadly I do not have all the money in the world, but eventually I'll get that, I think, because it's absolutely adorable. I will probably cover this along with a few other parts and pieces in a future video of most wanted Lego parts, but we'll see how we get on. But this little tiny accessory I think is absolutely brilliant. It can be used for loads of customs. But there you go, that's the entire minifigure and both of the minifigures. So if you ever, I don't know why you'd want to, but if you ever wanted to make both of us out of Lego, then there you go, that's us. But it's more just a way of showing you how these videos are going to play out, hopefully, and sort of more of a practice for me than anything else, to see if I can not say ums and ahs as much as possible. But let me know what kind of videos you would like in the future. Yeah, thank you very much for watching. Like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Yeah, so thank you very much. It's been my pleasure to start this off. Hopefully this has worked the way I wanted it to.